Let's talk a little bit about the technical translation problem. Let's say that we've leveled the playing field. We've solved for understanding the inefficiencies that exist in not just bespoke workflows, but a generalized population of users. And we understand what the most inefficient workflow is, not just an inefficient, but like the most inefficient workflow. And we know that there's technology out there that can solve for it. What's the next step? Well, the next step is being able to translate that inefficiency into technical requirements. And there's a major gap in that today because you don't have IT staff that is familiar with leveraging today's AI tools and the agentic AI tools such that they're able to look at the problem that exists in that major inefficiency and then tackle that with technology. There's the gap of translating that problem into technical requirements. So let's say I've got the group that actually understands how to use those AI tools. I still have to understand how to tell them how to solve it. How do I then stitch all of these things together to actually create an agentic future that provides the value that I hope is inherently there when you consider that so many organizations are understaffed in the IT team or the teams that would be forced to build this type. Now you've got a team that's already overweight in terms of responsibilities, trying to go discover a bunch of new technology that they yet themselves have to understand. And they have to go and now not only discover what's inefficient about somebody's job who has no relevance to their own, and they have to go build something that solves for that inefficiency, and they have to prove that it has value to their seniority, their senior staff, so that they can continue paying for it. I mean, all of that's obviously, there's tons of problems inherent there, but I mean, you have to understand your own problems to translate those problems into technical requirements. That technical translation gap is seriously hampering efforts too today because, again, the familiarity with the tools, the lack of IT teams that have, by the way, tons of available time, which they don't, to be able to solve for this stuff doesn't exist. And so that technical translations gap, even when you figured out the best problem to solve for, is a major issue.